guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. For today's video, we're gonna make a spawning tank. In my earlier video, I said that if you want to succeed in your breeding career, you have to make a sturdy, a very concrete, and very spacious spawning tank. And the spawning tank that we're gonna make today will cover several types of fish. I mean, we're gonna use this one for several types of fish, including the catfish and the goldfish, and even the crayfish. So we're gonna have so many projects because I believe that the crayfish also need some privacy here, and they need some place to be individually. I mean, these crayfish that are laying eggs should be individually placed in separate containers. So you will see here that we're so busy, and I'm going to utilize this area because I wanted to have a hanging spawning tank. And what's good about this is that this is exposed to sunlight. When you're gonna make a spawning tank, be sure that sunlight also is available, but only 20% of it, meaning that it's gonna be shaded for the rest part of the day. Maybe at around 7 to 9 o'clock, you're gonna expose the eggs and even the small fry to the sunlight, and this will give them a lot of energy and a lot of vitamins. And if you're gonna also expose the fry to sunlight, it will produce some algae that would also serve as the natural food for the fry. So I have ordered coco lumber. Actually, this coco lumber is to be manufactured as our spawning tank, and the measurement of our spawning tank would be 16 feet, and it's quite big. 16 feet by 4 feet, 16 feet by 3 feet. So 6 by 3, all in all, that will have an area of more or less 20 square foot. So this is already a big space to talk about when we refer spawning tank. So what we're gonna do with the spawning tank? The spawning tank should be the separate tank for the eggs. So be it bred naturally or be it bred artificially, still the spawning tank is really very important. So we're doing this, and I'm quite excited with what we're gonna do today because we are going back to the old Dexter's World. We're going back to the old channel where we can see very informative tutorials on how to build filtration buckets, filtration system, and then what are the tips in order to, or the tips that would allow us to have a perfect filter media. You can use all these natural things that are available in the vicinity. So my staff here, Kyle, is very busy doing these things, and you will witness here that I think it can be completed today. So I'm very excited, and as we go along, we do the process, we will also make some upgrades. You are on the right track if you are exposing your fish to the heat of the sun. And this is one notable factor that we can mention here at Dexter's World Farm. Because the sunlight, especially if you're talking about Japanese koi, would cure all types of possible diseases like the anchorworm, like the lice, indigestion, skin disease, ulcer. Many diseases will be eradicated if you are exposing your Japanese koi to the sunlight. You look at here. This is an open space exposing the fish 24/7, not 24/7, but 8 hours during the day. It's been exposed to sunlight And the algae, of course, will be controlled. You will just provide them with this kind of filtration system. So, a way of piece of advice: do not be afraid to expose your Japanese koi, and even your goldfish, to the sunlight. Earlier I said that the spawning tank should not be exposed totally to the sunlight. It's only 20%. But your breeders, your fish, should always be exposed to the sunlight, because this environment will really help you in producing your koi. They will become pregnant, you know. If they can digest well with their food, they will easily breed. Well, you will see here that our water bubble eye had been so well. They're enjoying the sun, and they are displaying, you know, dark colors. These are the Calico water bubble eye. Oh, you see? It's very lovely fish. And I'm transferring all this Calico bubble eye to this tank. You know, this water bubble eye should not be mixed with other fish, because the other fish will have the tendency to prick on their bulging eyes, watery eyes, and it will cause a lot of damage. So, this is it. If you are just here in our area, you can come here and buy a pair of this. It will only cost 200 to 500 pesos, depending upon the variety and the size. Just stick around with this vlog, with this channel, because we're progressing, and you're gonna be able to appraise of the finished product of this spawning tank, of course. And then we're gonna breed artificially our catfish. So we will try also artificial breeding. I've been an advocate of natural breeding, but many have requested about the artificial breeding of the catfish. Well, you know that this catfish will be enticed to spawn their eggs when you're gonna inject them with pituitary gland of the male catfish. So after that 8 hours, you have to squeeze and then mix that together with the testes. So we will learn this together. We will show the actual process, and I hope that we will become very successful in this field. So we are uploading videos every day, and you will be surprised what we're gonna do here in this particular breeding facility, because aside from you will learn about many things, you can also learn how to do business out of your passion, out of your hobby as fishkeeper. So we are turning this farm into a mega hub for fish enthusiasts. All fish that are produced here will be displayed right there at the farm, and that's gonna be exciting. I know that you're also very excited to witness how do we do these things and how we process everything towards our success. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share videos, and don't forget to watch the part 2 of this video, because we're gonna be uploading the finished product of the hanging spawning tank that we're trying to achieve here. See you in the next vlog, only here at Dexter's World.